on the street over here, you know. It's connected. Because it's the same thing with poor people that's getting stepped on. You understand? That's the same thing. That's why I get upset about it, because I try to tell people, it ain't no difference between me, Miss Lady, on the streets and the older woman that's living in the refugee camp in Geneva. It ain't no difference. You understand? Anyway, baby, tell me what you want me to start when you want me to say. Because you got to be satisfied with your work, because you're the artist. You understand? That's true. Because the artist can't be alienated from his work or her work. Now, I know that's right, because they didn't try to alienate me from my art. That shit pissed me off. You understand? Yeah, how y'all doing? My name is Miss Lady, and I'm here because a girl named Sarah Jones told me y'all having a concert at the El Rey Theater out there in Los Angeles. Now, I wish I was out there with you. Now, we doing this thing in here in the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., because Sarah Jones doing what they call a one-woman show or whatever. But I tell y'all why I'm here right now. Just because I'm homeless and live on the street don't mean I don't pay attention to what's happening in the world right now. And I'm going to tell you that the war on poor people that's happening right here in this country right here, it breaks my heart. And it reminds me every time I look at that war they got going on in Afghanistan, and what they doing to them Palestinian people in the Middle East. It's all connected, baby, and don't you forget it. If you want to know about the axis of evil, you ask Miss Lady about the axis of evil. I'll tell you about that. That's a poverty, or racism, all that colonial mess. That's what it is. That's the axis of evil. And one more thing you throw in there is stealing an election. That's the axis of evil. Anyway, Miss Lady got to go, baby. Y'all keep on fighting your struggle and tell it like it is. Because the truth will prevail. Just ask Nelson Mandela. We will get freedom. Yes, we will. I know that's right. Shoot. I know that's right. Yes, indeed. I have to ask Miss Lady no questions, because I know the answer. Yes, I do. Tried to tell me something, but I know.
Okay. What is it, sweetheart? What are we doing here? I'm trying to get dressed. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, hello. Okay. Hi, how are you? Okay. I can't see you, so I'm trying to, oh, I can't fix my glasses here. Okay. So I can see the people. Oh, hello. Okay. Hi, honey. Listen, my name is Lorraine Levine. I am in the one-person show, the Surface Transit. Sarah, the young girl, she likes to put me on the stage, make fun of me, because she likes to say that I'm prejudiced, which of course I am not, okay? I love all the different kinds of people. I'm always telling her, you know, why does she have to call herself black? She's really more like a caramel, you know. But I love all of the wonderful people that you have there, you know. Where I live, you have wonderful Puerto Rican people. They're very warm, spicy people. You have the different kinds of brown people, black people. I love Colin Powell. He's a very articulate man. But I do wish, and you can take this from me, I'm a grandma. I'm you know, a old-fashioned person. I'm Jewish. I know that there are a lot of people that might disagree, but I've been watching what happens there in Israel, and I can tell you that I know Israeli people who wish there would be peace, who wish that they would give the land to certain people, that it belongs to them. We all deserve to have our place, our real country. But I want you to know that there are those of us who really do believe in peace. We don't agree with what that Sharon is doing. He's an extremist. Okay, honey? So I'll let you know that for whatever it's worth. I don't want innocent people to die for any reason. I worship the way I do, so they should be able to worship and have their place too. Okay, honey? So, fine, you listen to an old lady, I'm going away. Okay, you enjoy your party, your music, your hip-hop. I know you all love it. My grandson, he loves the hip-hop. you know, he wants me to call him Funkmaster Sharovsky. That I don't like. I don't understand. But if it helps you make peace, so good. Do it. Okay, honey? Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Wow, the allergies, my God. Yeah. Oh, hi. I want to let y'all know that it's a whole lot of people that's talking about how we need to fight for all of our freedoms. And maybe you don't see them on CNN, or maybe you don't see them on Fox News or whatever. They're supposed to be telling you what's really going on in the world. But I could tell you right now, I'm a young female. I'm a product of a hip-hop generation, whatever. But I ain't stupid. I know how to read and look at what's really happening out there in the world. And I could tell you that they trying to take away all kind of freedom everywhere you turn around. So whether they trying to send you off to be fighting over there for them in their war, even though they don't got to go just because they rich or whatever, or either if they, you know, just talking about how they waging a war on drugs and you know that ain't really what's going on, why all our people be in the prison industrial complex or whatever. I know too many people, but I'm not going to go into that. Or either whether they be talking about that we supposed to have freedom because we Americans, whatever, and everything is great here, and that's why everybody else is jealous. I know that ain't right, you know, because I know it's a whole lot of people in this country that don't got the freedom or whatever. They locked up just like them people is locked up in refugee camps or them thousands of miles away. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all know that we gotta band together just like human beings, and like females of my age right now. I could tell you this shirt right here, Fed Up, that's how I feel. Because even if I'm just talking about my own freedom right in my own neighborhood, to respect myself and have all other, you know, whether they be brothers or sisters, whatever, respecting themselves. Don't be calling me bitch or calling me out my name, because I deserve the same respect as anybody else. And that's why I listen to the poem Your Revolution by Sarah Jones. You know what she did, right? It's this poem named The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. It's written by Gil Scott-Heron. This man, he wrote it back in like the 70s. And she did the remix. You know how we do in the hip hop, right? Alright, so this poem right here, it's all about not getting co-opted in your struggle. And that's what I wish for y'all. And I want to let y'all know they trying to censor it, like the FCC, whatever, Federal Communications Commission. But we going to get it, y'all. We going to make sure that we get victory. This poem right here is dedicated to all of y'all and everybody that's struggling. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. The real revolution ain't about booty size, the Versace's you buys, or the Lexus you don't drive. And though we have lost Biggie Smalls, baby, your notorious revolution will never allow you to lace no lyrical douche in my bush or drop no bombs on my people. Your revolution will not be you killing me softly with Fugees. Your revolution ain't gonna knock me up without no ring or no plans and produce little future MCs, because that revolution will not happen between these thighs. And your revolution will not find me in the backseat of a Jeep with LL, hard as hell, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Revolution will not be you smacking it up, flipping it, or rubbing it down, nor will it take you downtown or humping around, because that revolution will not happen between these thighs. But check this out, y'all. Your revolution will not be you flexing your little sex and status to express what you feel. Your revolution will not happen between these thighs. Will not happen between these thighs. Will not be you shaking and me eventually faking between these thighs, because the revolution, when it finally comes, it's gonna be real. Peace to everybody. Keep the fight going. I'm here trying to keep it strong in DC.